Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Between these iconic hedges, the field for some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Looking for an alley from inside it. Oh, the ball's out on the return. Just seconds in. We already have a turnover and haven't even snapped one from scrimmage.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. LSU quick to the line. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Can't get him to the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. A jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. You start with this kind of field position, if you have to settle for a field goal attempt, demoralizing. Third down coming up. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Slings it. It's caught downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw, it's back. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it on the right. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Looking left. He's got an open man. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's back. He wants it all. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Absolute shame. Missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 7, Georgia.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Little touch pass to the receiver. Across the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Scanning the field, it's Collins. Throws to the tight end. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
A really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice third down stop.
What a disappointment. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Throwing right. Complete downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And one of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers, because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Looking for space. It's Etienne. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
At the 48-yard line. Now, 4th down.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Offense set on first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. The give from the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Back to throw, it's Collins. Feeling some heat. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Third and goal from way back there. Quick pass on the jet motion. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. So now on fourth down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Going up top on first down. Dances away. They get to him as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
With the score, LSU 10, Georgia 0.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Powers through. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Collins. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Touch pass on the run. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Good, right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Bunch formation for these receivers. It's a reverse. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Looking for a gap. It's Etienne. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Going for the big play. Reels it in down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And once he got loose, it was all over. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. This is really aggressive here. Still just a 1-possession game in the 3rd quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Quarterback checking off. To the air on 1st down. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. They'll go back to the ground. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, LSU 13, Georgia 7.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Tigers. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Looking to pass. It's Collins. Might be looking to run. And here's the pick. And oh, did they need that right now?
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. LSU 19, Georgia 7.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Georgia going up tempo.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Looking to pass on second down. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
These offenses, sometimes when they get pressed and they know they got to go fast and they got to put points on the boards, sometimes they get a little bit reckless, and they do right here. They give up the safety. Now down multiple possessions and kicking off. The chances of them winning just went way downhill.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to keep moving. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Dropping back, it's Collins. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Turns it loose deep. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!